Minute Maid Park in Houston. We got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher
is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely. Love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows. Outside low, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. One down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big work.
You try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher. Ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Spent Torkel. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a good out there. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink. Fast.
Two down, nobody on.
Full count.
Kerry Carpenter up next. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary. A ball down the line or into the gap. That is it.
Been pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab after a long run. And that's the now. No runs, no base hits.
Depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second base. Altuve. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate.
have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Off the inside edge. And now 2-1. The line.
Number 6.
Runner at first. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one is...
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Now we check out the Astros lineup.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how to in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Nothing into Houston first. We played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Greg Kessinger. He'll play second.
Number 16.
Scoring position, no outs. Here's Mark Canham. Man at second, nobody. Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits in today. Hitters are getting multiple pitchers every night, and we're challenging just to come up with a single. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Parker Mashinsky, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Montero also getting ready. Man at second. Another ball. No score here in the second. That's pitched downstairs. And now 3 balls and a strike. Gio Urshela waiting to hit for Detroit.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 13.
2 on, 1 out. Gio Urshela to the plate.
guys on the double ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. 0-2. Eric Summerskill with home plate in this one. Kind of generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Javier Baez in the on-deck circle. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So first and second with 2 outs. The batter now, Javier Baez. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Carpenter at second. Keith on at first with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. 3rd out. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Houston, here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Bounced out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here. Mauricio Dubon. Potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score. Hit. First and second. No outs. Here's Kyle Tucker.
It's a good spot to be in. After you. What he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
With the winning run standing at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tigers bullpen with some action. Shelby Miller up and throwing. Chafin, the lefty, warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the
field here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And now the lefty, double steal. Vierling goes to second. Safe there. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Golden opportunity right here. That gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Double play ball to second. Comes home with it for one. Time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Pena up next for the Astros. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Hit that good. In comes the winning run, and they will walk it off.
See a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score this.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying.
The left fielder, M.J. Melendez.
Kansas City. The left fielder, M.J. Melendez.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Righty delivers.
No, inside.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming out, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives or maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Fair ball. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Had an opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
One down. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. And fouled off. Move to second. Witt back on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate. Make sure that he can clear.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in, because stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The pitch. That one missed. One away with a runner at third. Right here at the top of the first. Next pitch, not close, up high. Vinny Pasquantino hitting on deck circle. Offering popped right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. On the board first, it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Splits the plate, 0-1. Burns, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Orioles coming up. Back here in Baltimore, and on the hill, the lefty, Cole Reagan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand, the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of the team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So anything he can in this lead off the bat to make it tough.
That one way inside. And there's the strike.
Well, he left that changeup up.
1-1.
Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. Just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Infielders have to think about that runner potential stealing. Outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Center, Renfroe getting an angle on it. Down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup together by manager Brandon Hyde. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
0-1.
That one ripped foul. Trying to close out a one-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. In our broadcast booth. Hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One comes up to and a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two out, space is empty. And a foul ball. Slider misses outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Stratton up and loosening in the pen. Schreiber getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And the inning is over. This solo homer tied it for the O's. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And downstairs. Michael Massey next up for Kansas City. Man at second. And that's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Three-two. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Didn't make it easy for him. Still get the strikeout.
Well, that's the money man. Slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Making a move at second base. On to run for the Royals. Dyrone Blanco. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Swings and misses. Slider right there. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And the pitch. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Now 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden, and what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Nelson Velasquez. On a line. Away from and that's the 3rd out. So 1. Now into the ball on defense. Austin Nola. He takes over as the new first baseman. No outs. Here's the second.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Reagan's back to work. Fastball for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very keep it on the corners.
Ripped to short. Whips it across. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
The designated hitter, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Jonathan Hayes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The winning run on second base.
2 balls,
And
2
it
strikes.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Is it right up against the wall? So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. On to the third inning. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And a pitch. That misses. And it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Man at second.
That's ball 2.
And a foul ball. 2-1. And he deals. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Look at how he's not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
The move being made. Here's Kansas City bench runner, Garrett Hampson. Now the third baseman. Runner from third in the door. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. First pitch fastball, spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And to the plate for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Pitch outside.
1-0.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. You usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's such a great thrower. That's pretty amazing right there.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Jorge Mateo now. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter. He's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he he can get to first base.
In the air, right field, on his way over. Hauls it in, one away.
Number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Jack swing, now a look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. And strike two.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. To foul something off, extend that.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits. Really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
Hello and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Freddie Peralta.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go? And here is Brandon Nimmo. The one fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. One out, base is empty. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the
Taking him up a little bit.
man at first, one away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And that just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 now. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the short side.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one misses. And the count one.
Badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. And now the lefty chases that one out of the zone. He battled for a long time and finishes with a strikeout. You can't help after an at-bat like that one. William Contreras up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Sal Frelick to bat next. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 3-1.
1 strike.
In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down. When the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The pitch. Swing. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once you cage, you're just hoping you get in a ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that's in there for strike 1. Frelick off of first with 2 away. Hard hit, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So 2 down. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now the 0-1. And Adames swings through that one.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay. As long as he's right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the second. Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 1-2. Got him. 1 out in the second.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Starling Marte. Check on the runner. Lindor back in there. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One out. The go-ahead run is in second. Here at the top of the second. And that's down and away. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
DJ Stewart waits on deck. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's DJ Stewart. Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitchers. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Second inning here, no score. Look out. Got him upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That one at the knees for a strike. Bounce to the right. Turan throws to first in time, and that is that. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now into the game, Tyrone Taylor. He takes over in right. Under scoring position, no outs. Owen Miller now at the plate. The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. The other way, base hit right field. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Nobody out. The winning away. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Throw, not in time, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, the big righty, Yu Darvish.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Right 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Kwai to kick the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Right-hander kick steals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch.
That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner at first with 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
On the ground, right side. Bogarts handles the chance. In plenty of time to first. And Olson is set down. That's strand 1. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogarts. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
1-2 now. Ripped to third and caught. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing. When he does miss, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
That 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Box now, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Scoreless after 1. second inning set to go. So here's the Braves designated. Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
One and one.
In the third, strike two.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Cronenworth. One up, one down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're...
Up next, Michael Harris. And a good eye there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cosgrove, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as much as possible.
Left-hand batter waits.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Now all even up. Just misses with that one. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Tattooed and gone. A monster shot.
That one was a hang, and pitchers don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Here's Sean Murphy. And strike one to the catcher. Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, two strikes.
Can't make the play. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, not an easy play by any stretch. He went a long ways just to get to that fly ball, and all that hard work to get there, you're expected to bring it down. I have to think that the ball was bouncing him a little bit, and what I mean is when you run a long way, you can get on your heels some, and that makes the jarring of the ground make the head move and make the ball move. So important running technique is critical, and that's something that's often overlooked.
Here's Jack. Throws first in time.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground to short, Kim. Toss first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning. Here's
guy right here. He's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
And a pitch. And that's the first out.
The shortstop,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything. Double play opportunity set up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider horizontal movement. Good ones, depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Last chance for the Padres, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Bounced up the middle. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves get a shutout on the mound.
It was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. And our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
the final.
Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get it started after this. Just set to go. Pitching in our game today, Connor Valdez.
One of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Pitch, 4 o'clock.
The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's Riley Green. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Line drive, caught. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swinging on the curveball. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jose Altuve in the box now. Takes strike 1.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get-me over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meadows snags it on the run. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Now a pop-up on the infield. That's it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy with light tower power.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all ball in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Bounce to the right side, sneaks base hit. Winning run is on base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. They kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Greg Kessinger. Jose Abreu up to hit. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Two outs. That one hit to right. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And a pitch.
Ball one, no.
In the third, but kept close. The tag at third, and he's out. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Well, there's a lot riding on that bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, get the ground ball.
Marquetta. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
A wind and a pitch. He's through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. And that's a little bit high. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one fouled off. The winning run on second base. Out towards right center field. Green grabs on the run.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd. Right?
I mean, a few notches for sure.
That one in there across the letters. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Shelby Miller getting loose out there. Chafin also throwing. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's inside. And the count is 1-1.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a count 1-2.
Fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Second. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, getting out of it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Colt Heath. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Pena. Throws across the diamond. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 13.
Here's
Urshela.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That one drilled left field. The run scores from second, and it's 1-0.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Digs in right side. The shortstop takes the ball. 30 years old now. He was born in the Dominican Republic. To the right side. And now back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
That base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Jake Rogers. And that one is in.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the half of inning. Hot shot to third. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
For the Tigers, golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch. Chases swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 1 out. Bases full. That's outside. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3 you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Seth Martinez preparing to come on if needed. Montero warming up as well. Left-handed hitter waits. That's in for a strike. Bases loaded. One away. High fly ball, right field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-zip.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the out right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Riley Green digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Wouldn't that time. And a curve misses outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand. Curveball way up.
Baez at third. Rogers at first. 2 out of the inning. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs jump ahead. We head down to the whole half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 2 and the Astros nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now Jeremy. And he deals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late swing. Slow roller to third. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting up, the center fielder,
Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Man at second. On the inside corner for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Astros down to their last out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Slide up, gathers and throws, and this one is over. What a play to end the game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
Here in this one. Your outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shanti. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Corbin Burns. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
MJ Melendez. The next to hit takes low for a ball. And the righty deals. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Bobby Witt Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins sails under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. One out, base is empty. At the belt and fires. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and he's him out. 2 away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-3. No score after a half inning. Back here in Baltimore, Kansas City in this one, Cole Reagans.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going. He can control 4 or even 5 of those offenses. Look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. Able to keep those guys off balance.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul round. Balls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be. Put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike 1. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The lefty fires. That's inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on. You rarely see that. It makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, you're going to touch a foul.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Just missed.
0-1, no.
2 outs. Just missed. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. He has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And now the lefty up and in, and the count even 1-1. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's a little bit high. 2-1.
1 strike.
Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Swings and misses. Him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set to start the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Burns back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
Counts 1-0.
And there. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters, so standards consistent with it. The great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much, so that's a good thing in this day and age.
Right side, hard hit. On to over. One out, second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
But the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And that's off the side edge. Ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And foul ball. Left hand. And now 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hit on the ground. It's just foul. That was close. And 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched it on the inside part. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Sometimes if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride there. He was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just, instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Austin Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Schreiber getting loose as well. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
2-1.
In the dirt. Tag safe. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure to get safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base just 90 feet away.
Run crosses the plate and they're walking off.
Walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
The final 1-0 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets and Milwaukee Brewers. Pitch your way next. Just about ready to roll here and getting to start. Peralta. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time. Give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
And 1-2. The one to the pitch. One out in the top first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
To check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 2-0. That one missed. Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Mets. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Time power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. He's off first with 2 down to the inning. Lindor on the move. Pitch is low. It's second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Here's a 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark. 2-2. And that one is inside. Starling Marte up next for the Mets. Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Substitution being made first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. First and second, 2 outs. Starling Marte up to hit. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Mets. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Milwaukee. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana.
He really relies on working down in he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it is. Looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Christian Yelich in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up.
And it's hammered but foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, so deviating fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And now it's William Contreras. And there's a ball.
One ball, no strike.
And a pitch. In the air, left side. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on each one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Baez, and that is that. Brewers go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Back here at American Family Field. DJ Stewart.
Leading off to the net, the designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
Peralta back to work. And fouled off. Fastball for us.
He's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And it's second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Gosh, here it is. Strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now, Francisco Alvarez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Trouble here.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Now look out. That fastball drilled him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
And now Bader up to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And misses inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. That's towards center. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. Tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Willie Adames stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next pitch is outside. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. Getting cranked up as well. An inning run at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying those pitches down in the zone. Count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
That's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Next is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Good eye right there. And a pitch. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have opportunity set up.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The pitch. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle. And he hits a ground ball right side. Terang over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third and a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
McNeil in the box now, takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Pitch misses. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Line drive to short and caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with the sac Kwai. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Singled and stole a base his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs.
Ball 3.
Next offering is in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And there's ball 4. Omar Narvaez at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Terrain sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the rookie center fielder, Chorio. As the lefty gets to work. And ball 1. Man at second. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging.
Batting it.
This is Bryce Terang. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Run at second with 1 away here in the last half of the 3rd. Up and in, and that is ball 1. The winning run on second base. Left field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting 9th, 3rd baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
At the plate, Andrew Monasterio. Feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Just missed. Miller on at second with 2 down. Back to right. And it stays fair. Across his winning run, and the Brewers walk it off.
You'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
1-0 the final. Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line.
Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming next. Just about set to go. Today's starting. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. He was late there, strike one. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. They get the out on Acuna. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. The challenge for him today, singing baseball against this sinker baller that's
challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. One down, base is empty. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Struck him out on the foul tip. Here's Austin Riley. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ripped to right, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. Here is Matt Olson, and that one fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. Empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. Tosses the first. That ends the frame. One left for Atlanta, and now the Friars will get no score. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Diego, today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed difference between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The line to kick the pitch right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. There's the strike. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here at Petco Park, second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Darvish back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. Just to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So digging in, Michael Harris. Now right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada getting ready to go. Cosgrove, the lefty, warming up as well. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the second. The 1-2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or swing and miss. Sides.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So here's Murphy now. Just missed. Mark there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Jared Kelnick hitting on deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Pitches in there. 3-1. No score here in the second. To third. Handled by Machado. Jump throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves strand 1. To the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The shortstop.
Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The winning run on second base. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Fought off. With the winning run standing at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kelnick.
The right-hander back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Ball to right center. Gives chase. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Here's Orlando.
Now first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Out to short. Kim slings it across. That's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 13.
So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. That clips the corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And good work there as he gets him 1-2-3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. That kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Man at second. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
It's hard to see the runner on second to start extra is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, they'll be.
And now the DH, Matthew Batten.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses, ball 1. And here it comes. And a strike in there. And there's a strike. Good here. 8.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
At the belt. And another ball. Jackson Merrill up next. Righty delivers. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss. And that's a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big spot where they really needed one.
2 on, 1 out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And that's outside. And it's
the last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Campusano on third. Profar over at first with 1 away. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Xander Bogaerts in the on-deck circle. And a 3-1 on the way. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, let the result be what it's going to be.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Goal opportunity right here. First pitch, and he just misses. 1 out, bases full. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
So a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's off. Inside edge. 1-0. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. That's back. Ball game. Walk-off grand slam. He circles the bases, and they will walk it off.
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it, but a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish at the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
the final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For Atlanta, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the